I'm Brienne Williamson, and today I am so excited because I finally get to share my apparel line that I've been working on for just over a year. Like, it's been that long. I just want to be very clear that this is not something that I just threw together. It's been countless hours, so much heart into it. It means the world to me, and I also want to thank everyone who supported me along the way. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to finally share this because it's been like a huge secret, and it's here. I'm so excited. So what is the B team? The B team is something for every single person who's ever been chosen second all the way through last. Maybe you've even been chosen first for something that you didn't really love. Maybe you were pushed into it by your parents or your teachers or your coaches or your peers. The B team is a place for those people who just felt like they didn't necessarily belong in what they were doing, or maybe people weren't acknowledging it or giving them the validation that they needed. I remember being in high school and someone telling me that there was a talent show coming up, and me thinking, holy fuck, I don't have any talents. I genuinely believe that, and as I've gotten older, I've realized that, yeah, maybe I didn't have talents in the traditional sense of what you might expect at a talent show, but I have a lot to offer to the world, and I think that the education system sometimes does a poor job of pulling those things out of people. And that's something that I want B Team to do. I want it to be a place where we can support one another and love one another and show one another that we really value what they're bringing to the table, as weird or as different or as freaking crazy as your dreams may be. We grow up in a system where we're expected to get A's in everything. I don't know about you guys, but I don't care how damn hard I tried, I could not spike that volleyball over the net. Gym was not for me. That's the problem, I think. I think we're told that we have to be so exceptional at all these standardized things, and that is not what human beings are. That does not support our uniqueness. The thing is, I finally found my thing, and my thing is people. And I genuinely believe that I was put on this earth to help people find their passion and support them in doing that. I am surrounded by artists who bust their asses. They work so hard, they love what they do, they pour their hearts into it, and yet everyone comes down on them like they're lazy, that they're not doing something that they should be doing because the paycheck isn't big enough. They tell them that their dreams are invalid and never going to happen, and I think that's bullshit. On the B team, your weirdness becomes innovation. Your strange becomes genius. And your different becomes admirable. For any of you who've ever felt like you didn't fit inside the box that society gave you, the B team is here to help you bust the fuck out of that box. In a world where we count our success by the money we earn, our popularity, the amount of yeses we hear, the B team is here to show you what is really important. And what's really important is just being you. I love you all so much, and I want to thank you for your continued support, and I hope you love the items that I created for you. And I want to make it really clear that the B team is a team, it's a family, it's a community, and I really want to grow this apparel line to be a place of connection and support and love. The first line is all about personal growth, and I love that because I don't know about you, but I am still growing. I have a lot of growing to do, and this line is just all about loving yourself on that process. The first design I wanted to show you guys is the Most Improved Tee. So as you can see, it's all about personal growth, and I think this is kind of a fun play on what many of you might recognize as the most improved trophy you got in school or in certain sports when you were younger, which basically meant you're not so good at it, but keep trying. So we're making a bit of a cheeky spin on that and making it something positive. Like, it's fucking awesome that you're improving, that you're growing. And that's why we put it on a green shirt that's super soft and sweatshop free, so that you feel like you're connected with nature and just kind of all about like, yeah, improvement's great, and keep growing and be there for yourself along that process. The next shirt in the line is the I've fallen madly in love with myself self tea. And I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but it's all about self-love. I think in a world where we so romanticize couples and the need for a partner and validation from someone else, it's really important to recognize that that should just be a bonus. Really, it's about loving yourself, and that's really all that matters. And I think this tea is just like really fun and cute and something that you could definitely pair with a lot of other items. Once again, sweatshop free. For the final item of clothing, I am wearing the outside. That makes me look like I have no neck. I guess I'll grab one, okay? The Outsider crew neck. It's super soft, it's super comfy and cozy. It's gonna be great for camping trips, if you go up snowboarding, hanging out and cuddling, watching a movie at home. I love this sweater. I love a good crew neck. It's something that definitely since I received the first samples have just been wearing non-stop. And Outsider, once again, we're making a spin on something that might have a negative connotation and making it like super positive and awesome. I have definitely been called an outsider before. I know a lot of you might have as well, for differences, just being different. And here we're all about embracing that weird and kind of wearing it as a badge of honor. Like, yeah, I'm an outsider, I'm a little bit different than you, and I think that's fucking awesome. And then we paired it with a tree because I think it's kind of a fun play on words of being an outsider and going outdoors and going on hikes and camping, road trips, and rocking this crew neck keeps you nice and comfy and warm, but also sends a message. To go along with the Outsider hoodie, we also have the Outsider beanie, which I'm really excited about. Up here in Canada, we call it a toque. It's really awesome because it's really high quality, well made. I wanted to make sure all these items were worth your buck. It's embroidered on there, so it's super nice. Heavy stitch embroidery there. If we could just focus. So it's super nice heavy stitch embroidery and super cozy inside. And once again, it's gonna be that green to kind of go with the outside, the outdoors, and that play on words of outsider, but also just rocking who you are. And the final piece of the 5-piece personal growth line is the Dress For Me hat, which is a personal favorite. It's got the nice snap buckle on the back, and I love it because it's actually embroidered on, so this is not just a printed hat. If it could finally focus, come on, there we go. So it's embroidered on, it says Dress For Me, and basically this message is super important to me because as someone who works in a lot of different fields, I'm constantly hearing what I should look like, how I should dress, how I should represent myself, who I should be, and I'm kind of fucking sick of it. I don't know about you guys. So the Dress For Me hat is basically about clothing being gender-free, dressing however you want, in whatever you want, wearing as much makeup or as little makeup, whether you are wearing nothing but a G-string or you are covered from head to toe. You do you. Be comfortable, be you, empower yourself to dress for you, and others' opinions can just stay over there. We don't need them. Thank you all so much for your continued support. You know I love you so much, and it would mean the world to me if you went and checked out at BTeam Apparel on Instagram. I'm gonna put all the links in the description box below. And to give you guys a little extra thank you for the love that you're giving me, if you go and follow us on Instagram at BTeam Apparel and you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're gonna be entered into the draw to win one of 3 items I am giving away from this apparel line. You just get to pick anyone you want. It's worldwide shipping, sweatshop free, and yeah, that's it. All you gotta do. Don't forget, as always, to like this video, comment down below, let me know what you think about the line, and share it with your friends and let them know what's happening over here at the B Team. And hey, before you go, welcome to the B Team.